welcome back to another Market Watch video with yours truly, Yugioh Swiftly. So, as you may know, it's just I did release my thoughts about Pokemon Unite, and it got 0 views. So let's not do any more video games on this channel, as yeah, it didn't go very well. But nonetheless, for those of you who are not aware, and for those of you who need more of it in your life, the reprinting of the Dinosaur Structure Deck is finally out. Now, I believe it came out technically today, unless you went somewhere else. I don't know why my mustache is doing this. I'll have to figure that out later. So yeah, if you were interested in dinosaurs, I think it's in a print. I think it's technically the second printing of Soul Eater Raptor. As that's not a very good. It's a very good card. It's also tokens in there for the Jurus things. So, you know, dinosaur tokens, there's dinosaurs, there's things, there's reprintings. So yeah, if you're interested in playing dinosaurs before they get nerfed, I don't think they're getting nerfed. Dinosaurs aren't doing a lot of things currently at the moment. Then you go for it. Obviously, we just had Double Evolution Pill released not so long ago. We had a Bejazzled Crocodile come out in Edco. So we're going to go through a few things. Maybe we're going to have a look at some dinosaur stuff today and see what else the market's currently doing. So I'll see you inside the video. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves in this beautiful summer weather, especially here in England where it's way too hot and humid, and I've had to turn the fan off so you guys can hear me better because the fan's very loud. But nonetheless, we'll see you in the video. So, as I said, we're probably going to do a dinosaur one today in release of the Dinosaur Structure Deck. So prices have gone from being quite expensive already, down and down, 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 back up, big spike, and then down, 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 down again. And it's roughly sitting around about the £7 mark. For sale, obviously if you buy shipping, that's very expensive shipping. What do I know? I don't ship things. So yeah, this is what you're looking at. This guy's currently got 12. This guy's currently got 122 on market. This guy's currently got 72 on market. So obviously these people are just trying to sell their stock, which, you know, fair play. Keep a couple of boxes for yourself and then carry on. This guy here, he's selling. He's motivated. Get those sales out. But something I did notice though was Chaos Cards has them for sale at the usual free for $6.50 each. So you're paying $12.95. $19.50 for these. Sorry. But then I go to here, 7. If you were to buy this, you get the 20, and you might think, well, that's 50p more expensive. That's also the price of free shipping, though. So for the extra 50p, you've got your free shipping. It might be worth it. And then for 8 structure decks, you're paying 50. Now, as I said here, come back in 2 days, look for more. Come back in 2 or 3 days, look for more. Now, normally when they mean this, is that they're saying that they might get more stock in, they might not get any stock in, but they're not really sure yet, and they don't want to say like out of stock just in case. But yeah, obviously if you buy 3 of these, you wouldn't be getting it for the £20, you'd be getting it for 21. So this is when you start looking over here and you go, okay, well maybe I'll buy something that costs 50p and get my free shipping this way from Chaos Cards. Now, something I found quite interesting though was when I was going for all the other channels that I normally use. Yeah, like, these are literally the only 2 people that are selling them currently. Total Cards is not selling them. So if you wanted to give me that 2p affiliate money, sorry guys, not this time. If you wanted to do it from Magic Madhouse, maybe you live locally to Magic Madhouse, you live in London, you want to go down there, they're not selling it online, so I don't know if they're selling it in store. Unicorn Cards, I couldn't see anything from them currently. Griffin Games isn't selling any of these either currently. I don't know if that's because they haven't updated their listings, or if they just don't have them currently, or maybe they've already sold out and they don't want to list them that way. But let's get into the dinosaur stuff. So, Bejazzled Crocodile, or Anime-adorned Archosaur. He is goddamn a bejazzled crocodile. Look at him, or alligator. It's beautiful. Cutie pie. But we're here for the cards. So these are the current prices. Again, there are no unlimiteds yet. If someone tells you a card that has the non-first edition currently printed on it, it's a fake card. That's what I can tell you. There are no unlimiteds yet. I think the closest this will be to printed again will be in possibly August. I know that we've already got a second printing of Toon Chaos coming out in August, as that set just sold out. That set is gone. Now I will say this though, Total Cards currently has them for sale at £56 a box. Now that's a good price, especially for a set like this. So if you're looking for a hankering to open some more Toon Chaos, Total Cards is your bit. If you want to save even more money, please use the affiliate link Totally Agito to save even more money on already a great price. So as we go through here, looking around about your 29s to 30s, and then your first English is 29.75. So you're looking about £9 here, plus postage. You're probably looking like where you're coming from Germany. We're looking like £3 postage, stuff like that. So you're probably looking about £32 all in total and shipping. So obviously at the moment prices are a little bit of influx. People are going back into the market now. People are actually going back to jobs that they were obviously currently off work for, as we go back into a more mundane and standard lifestyle again. So yeah, check eBay as well. But these prices are very good. What did I do here? So I was having a quick look through the kings, obviously disaster and calamities are what we're after. So true king of disaster in rare from Toon Chaos. I believe this is pretty much the only dragon-esque card played. Sorry, worm card from the dinosaur decks. Again, Toon Chaos is a Chaos Engine, which is very strange because he's a Nerf type. But you know, he's a high-level monster. A lot of the other stuff is synergized because of this. But there you go. So yeah, if you're looking for cheap, get the rares. I mean, to be honest, I thought I probably got like 10 or 15 in there. I'm sure if anyone in real life met me and goes, "Hey, you got a spare copy?" I was like, "Yeah, I got a couple of spare copies." And then you're looking at the super rare from a Raging Tempest, the Zodiac Meta. Oof, back in the day. Looking here, cheapest in English for apparently unlimiteds are going for 45p each. USB, or for a first edition, looking at 46p each. So yeah, super cheap still. Also in the UK. We have True King from, also super rare, from the Megatins from 2017, so roughly around the same era. Again, super cheap. Super cheap. No expensive card. Using dinosaurs. I don't think he's pretty much used anything else. Nonetheless. True King of Calamities. Now, this card is also used in Eldritch. It's used in this. It's used in Machina. A little bit more expensive than your standard 2p card. But yeah, it's not massively expensive. Definitely worth having if you are in need of this card. As a lot of people say now, like your extra deck space is so tight nowadays that you've really got to fill it with just superb, overly powerful monsters. And True Kings are just an amazing monster. Go look at some of the YouTuber duels that they've been doing lately. Like, monster. Double Evolution Pill. So this came out recently in Dual Overload, as well aware. If you saw the channel, pulled a couple of these. At the time, though, a lot of dinosaur players weren't really using Double Evolution Pill because they didn't think it was necessary and it was just taking up space. I keep hearing people saying like, they play maybe one or two of now, especially now that Bejazzled Dinosaur's back out, or he's out now. So obviously it makes it an easier search function. So you essentially have like a 2 of, or a 3 of, or a 4 of this card in your deck now, depending on how many you want to play. I think a lot of people were saying like it was like 2 pills and then like 1 Bejazzled. But the Secret Rare version is actually quite cheap still. So Secret Rare in English, you're looking at £2.50. Now, there was once upon a time, this card was like a £20+ card. It hasn't been for a while though, as it's obviously come out in Dual Overload in March. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. So these last two ones we're going to look at here are basically the expensive cards from the decks. Now, as you're aware, these have now been reprinted as Unlimiteds, which is fine. If you just want to play the deck, that's just great, just play the deck. But yeah, you're looking at quite cheap here for your dinosaur stuff. So you're probably thinking like, well, I don't want to go bother buying 3 decks. There's so many like just cheap cards in that deck, like just to buy off market, that you know you're getting Twin Twisters. Okay, Twin Twisters came out in other stuff, but it's 3 Twin Twisters you're buying 3 of. For well, here you go, for like 20. Let's say £20, you're getting 3 Twin Twisters. You're getting 3 Ultimate Conductor Tyrannos. You're getting Super Conductor. You're getting Torrent Constructor. You're getting 3 Soul Eater Raptors, which is what we're going to look at here. So yeah, price is still pretty good. You know, the price of this is basically the price of a box. So let's go through this here so you can see it. Singles. Let's go for most expensive. We'll go for it here. So this is what you're getting from your box in value. So these are going for €2. So we've just seen these are technically going for like £3.50. So there you go. There's already over £10 in value just from 3 of these. These are going for 70. Okay, you normally play one of these per deck. Lost World, again, this is more of your preference. Most people play 2 to 3. So there you go. There's like over £1, so you're already looking at roughly like £12 in value. Twin Twisters, yep, super cheap, but at the same time you're getting 3 of these. So there's like looking at like £13 in value. Rescue Rabbit, I don't think anyone plays Rescue Rabbit anymore. Unexpected Die, more. This is more I think for like warrior players who like to play like Heroes or Infernites or Noble Knights or anything that's got like a level 4 based engine. Overpowered, overpowered. Quaking Mirror Force, not really used anymore. Petriodon, it comes in ultra rare, and it's €5. So this card here is definitely one of those discussed of. Do I want to play 1, 2, or 3 of? Look, it's a cheap card anyway, but even so, it still adds value to the extra structure of the deck. The Jarrett Egg tokens, again, super cheap, but at the same time, token cards, not everyone's got the access to these. You know, token cards generally do fluctuate in price anyway. Baby Cerosaurus, this is obviously a reprinting of a reprinting. So the cheapest version of this card, obviously there are other colours which make them more expensive. DinoSmasher X, cheap, all cheap stuff. But you got to think about like what you're going to have in your deck. So basically you're going to pay £14 roughly for just sort of this stuff here, maybe him. Everything else is just sort of bulk. You're thinking, well, why do I want bulk? Oh, miscellaneous source. Yeah, right. Why do I want bulk? Oh, very nice. It's just nice to have certain cards. Like you got Fossil Dig here, again, cheap card. You got Survival's End in Super. Fossil Excavation. You know, there's lots of good cards in this box. But okay, Geometry. Don't look 'em. And you got to think, where's the value? Do I want to just go buy the singles and go, okay, for price of 2 boxes, I get all the singles that I may need, and then I'll go and get all the rest later on. Or we can go, okay, I'm going to buy 3 boxes of this for 20. There's £6 of value that's kind of missing, but I have all these cheap cards. And you think, okay, but if I was to buy these cards plus the postage, would it then equate to more or less then? And normally, I've done this before. I've gone through like structure decks. I've taken the cards that I want out of it, thinking like, you know, maybe it will save me time and money. And then you go put it in like your basket, and you go like, you know what, even with postage, it's like obviously you can spend over 20 quid on postage normally. So you put it together, you go, okay, 3 structure decks would cost me like £20 or £21, and you get the cards you want, you put them in your shopping cart, and you look at it again, it's like £25. It's like, okay, I'll just buy 3 boxes. And that's what it is sometimes. Sometimes it's like, depending on how much you need from a box, depending if you should buy the singles. Now, unlike, for instance, let's say like you go buy a booster box, and you want to buy, you're hoping to pull a certain like rare card or whatever it is, and that's where you're getting shot down with the money wise. Whereas structure decks normally are really good. So, 2 minutes of rambling. That's normally what you get from me anyway. Hope you've enjoyed today's content. I know it's not the greatest thing ever, but dinosaurs are out. Let's play some more dinosaurs. We've got Shaddolls in structure. We got dinosaur reprint that took like 2 years to come out or something like that. Something ridiculous. End of the month we have, sorry, end of July we have Sacred Beasts. So look forward to them. And then I think like September, October, we then have the Dragoonity reimagining deck. So, should we look forward to. But if you enjoyed today's content, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I've been your host, Yugioh DinoSmasher. I'll be here again tomorrow for another Market Watch. Sunday, I think I shall be doing my What's in Battles of Legends Armageddon surprise spooky wookie speculation video and see how close we can get. Obviously, we already know probably about, I think, 15 to 20 cards already in that set, so it doesn't really leave too much more to imagine. But people always say if you want to sort of guess what's in Battle Legends, you look at the collector's rarity boxes, which I think is what basically we've been shuffled into nowadays. But nonetheless, thank you for being here. Love you all. Peace out. Now you go have a nice enjoyable Friday afternoon. Mwah.